Although speculation suggests that Musk may eventually relinquish the position of CEO, he's expected to hold it only during the interim. As soon as his $44 billion take-private deal was finalized, the billionaire named himself CEO, fired top management, and started redefining strategy at one of the most important social media platforms in the world. That's right. Additionally, Musk is also speculating that the social media network will now lift life bans. So what might be the latest development in all of this? Well, how about you watch this video till the end as we give you all its details from top to bottom. Let's begin. Congratulations are for Elon Musk, as he's now the sole owner of Twitter. That's right, Elon Musk, 51, will now be taking over for Parag Agrawal, who was fired along with 3 other top executives, according to a source familiar with the situation, who asked to remain anonymous to disclose internal discussions. However, in the long run, the erratic businessman, who also oversees Tesla Inc. and SpaceX, may give up his position as CEO of Twitter. Representatives at Twitter declined to comment. But is this true? It surely is. After 6 months of public and legal struggle, Musk's acquisition places the world's richest man in charge of a faltering social network. One of Musk's first actions after acquiring Twitter was to replace the leadership. And so he did. According to a source close to the CEO, Musk also wants to do away with lifetime prohibitions against users because he doesn't support them. The individual further claimed it would include former President Donald Trump in the group of persons who have been previously kicked off the platform. Whether Trump would be permitted to return to Twitter shortly is unknown at the moment. What's known as of now is that Musk stated in a tweet on Friday that he will be digging in more today in response to a Twitter user who claimed they were being shadow banned, ghost banned, search banned, as well as having followers erased. That being said, the takeover brings to an end a complicated drama that started in January, with the billionaire quietly building up a sizable position in the business, his mounting displeasure with the way it's operated, and a merger agreement that he later spent months trying to undo. Therefore, 9 years of trading publicly have come to an end with Musk's takeover. But let's not forget that when it did debut on the New York Stock Exchange in 2013, Twitter did so with a bang, but it couldn't equal the meteoric rise of several other tech giants. Because many of Musk's suggestions for changing the firm conflict with the way it's been governed for years, the change in leadership will cause an immediate disruption to Twitter's operations. He has stated that he wants to protect free speech on social media platforms. Additionally, days after the 2021 Capitol uprising, Twitter suspended Trump due to the potential of additional instigation of violence. A return to Twitter could give the former president the chance to strengthen his message, since it's commonly anticipated that he would run for office again in 2024. More generally, Musk's activities pose a threat to reverse years of Twitter's attempts to curtail bullying and harassment on social media sites. Musk's leadership further raises the possibility of less stringent content monitoring, raising worries the discussion on the social network may degrade, undermining years of work by the firm and its trust and safety team to eliminate offensive or harmful messages. But where many are concerned about all of these things, Musk wrote a message to advertisers on Thursday to convince them that he does not want to turn Twitter into a free-for-all hellscape. Consequently, as the October 28th deadline drew close, Musk started to make his mark on the business. He posted a video of himself entering the office and changed his platform profile description to Chief Twit. Good for you, Chief. According to those with knowledge of the situation, Musk also scheduled meetings between Tesla engineers and Twitter product executives and planned to speak to the workforce on Friday. As of noon on Thursday in San Francisco, Twitter's engineers were no longer able to make code modifications as part of an effort to guarantee that nothing about the product changes before the deal closes, according to the People. On top of it all, ever since the merger was revealed in April, Twitter staff have been preparing for layoffs, as Musk mentioned the concept of cost reductions to banking partners when he was initially raising money for the deal. According to a person familiar with the situation, earlier this month, Musk informed some prospective investors that he expects to double Twitter's income within 3 years and plans to reduce 75% of the company's personnel, which currently numbers approximately 7,500. But according to those familiar with the situation, when Musk visited Twitter's headquarters on Wednesday, he told employees that he did not intend to fire 75% of the workforce after taking over the firm. So, for the past 6 months, it has been quite difficult for Twitter employees, who have only followed the roller coaster deal's ups and downs through news headlines. Many people have expressed dissatisfaction with Musk's involvement, and some have questioned his suitability to lead a social networking business. Additional worries have been raised by his endorsement of a far-right political candidate in Texas, as well as sexual harassment claims made in May by a former SpaceX flight attendant. Some staff members also made fun of Musk during a video Q&A with Musk in June on international Slack channels. Through the course of the agreement, other people publicly mocked or chastised him on Twitter as well. However, in a parallel universe, what if Elon can't run Twitter like he's supposed to? Let's understand this by fandom logic. Elon Musk is the richest man on Earth, so he must be smart, goes the fan logic. The most crucial component of Musk's brand, however, his reputation, is jeopardized if the acquisition is the massive and highly visible blunder that some are forecasting. To understand it all more easily, let's take a look at what Twitter users have to say about their new boss. One of the users, Mark Cuban, took to his Twitter to express, "I'm looking forward to the @Elon Musk era on Twitter. He is a ready, fire-aimed entrepreneur who will truly enjoy fucking with everyone who expects him. The only expectation you can have of @Elon Musk is that he will flex his independence to show everyone who's in charge." On the other hand, another user stated Vijaya Gad made $17 million last year, has a net worth north of $50 million, and is getting a $12 million buyout from Twitter. She earned this while censoring conservatives and rigging elections for Joe Biden. So no, I don't feel bad for her or any lowlife that Elon Musk fires. Wait, did someone say personal agenda, or did we just hear that? In a recap, as was to be predicted, Musk's first step was to purge the organization, starting with Twitter CEO Agrawal, who took over last year after co-founder Jack Dorsey resigned. On Thursday, the AP and other news organizations reported that Musk had also fired the general counsel Vijaya Gad and the CFO Ned Segal. Even though the two had initially wanted to collaborate, text conversations between Musk and his business partners showed how dissatisfied he was with Agrawal's leadership. On April 9th, Agrawal informed Musk that his propensity for tweeting depressing questions like, "Is Twitter dying?" was not helping him make Twitter better. Agrawal may have been sacked on Musk's first day of ownership as a result of their complex relationship. So now, Musk or one of his allies will most likely take his place. Musk has further been assumed of texting Twitter board chair Brett Taylor, saying fixing Twitter by conversing with Parag won't work. We hear you, Mr. Musk. Also, long before the tragic January 6th uprising at the US Capitol, Musk declared that his primary priorities would be to protect free speech on Twitter and grant access to former President Donald Trump. We're not sure how we feel about this, though. Furthermore, according to observers, right-wing voices who were blocked from disseminating conspiracy theories or hate speech could be reinstated together with other suspended users. In an earlier text conversation with Agrawal, Musk stated that he wants to lift all Twitter restrictions permanently, except for spam accounts and those that actively encourage violence. Even though the uncertainty is a lot, the best we can do right now is wait and see where all of this goes. Until then, leave your thoughts on this in the comment section below, so that we can have an idea of where our viewers stand. For now, this is it from our end. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that we can meet again. See you very soon.